If you're used to Boston area real estate prices, prepare for sticker shock, the good kind. You can buy a home in Monroe for a fraction of what it costs inside 495, if you can find a home for sale.
So you said this was a family that had been here for a while?
20 years.
20 years,
They've
raised
been
their
here
kids here?
Raised their kids.
Deb Trzynski of Steepleview Realty showed us this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It has 3 floors of living space, a little more than 1,100 square feet, sitting on 1 acre of land. There's a wood stove for a main source of heat and a propane backup.
It does need some updates. It's got a lot to offer. Because of the area, we have a lot of second homeowners come in here.
Really?
Many of them come from the city areas, so Boston area or New York City. We're 3 hours from each.
This is one of just 2 homes on the market in Monroe. Inventory is low here, but so are prices. This house on the market for just under $120,000. Perfect as a second home or for a local family. And if you meet certain federal guidelines, homes out here can be purchased with 100% financing.
Nice community. Everybody pretty much knows everybody. Most people have to work out of the community. People work in Bennington, they work in North Adams, and they'll go to Pittsfield. Those are like the main areas, which is probably 45-minute ride depending on the weather. The difference here is that you're actually driving. And in Boston, you're sitting.
Russell Oakes doesn't worry about a lengthy commute. He lives just a few minutes away from Town Hall, where he has served as the town's tax assessor for nearly 40 years.
Right after I got out of high school.
Oakes says property assessment can be a challenge in a town this size.
Value of the property in town is supposed to be a full and fair cash value. Like to go on to sales, which is a problem in small towns like this, because we're lucky to have 1 or 2 sales a year sometimes. We have to go to other towns to get other values and things, but it's still kind of hard because they're often a little bit different area. Their values don't match, but you can try to make them adapt somehow.
But there aren't that many properties to assess, including residential and non-residential, only about 200. One is this pre-Civil War labor of love in Northeast Monroe.
I was going to tear the house down, and the guy says, "You can't tear this down. This is an antebellum gem." So we didn't tear it down, and that's one of the few things that survived the reconstruction.
Stephen and Andrea Ryan initially invested in a piece of Monroe real estate for their second home.
Steve looked at a map, and we're completely surrounded by areas that nobody can ever build on. I mean, the houses you see here are the only houses that are ever going to be here. They weren't going to build a condominium across the street.
Monroe was halfway between their home in New York and their family in Boston.
This was as close as we thought we'd get back to Boston back in the 80s.
Decades later, this property became the Ryans' full-fledged passion project.
All of the ceiling beams are original, and they just took out the in-between wood and replaced it.
And eventually, their permanent address, rich with history.
Quite a few years after we were here is when I sort of started to focus on the history of the house. And we knew that there's a sign that says it was 1830. I started to do some research and found out that the Hinsdale family goes back to the founding of Dedham, Massachusetts. They were the people that founded Dedham and then moved further and further west, and this is as far west as they came.
Centuries later, Monroe and other parts of Western Mass are still a little behind the East when it comes to technology.
We can't get Netflix or Hulu or anything because it won't stream. We can't stream.
But when it comes to other homeowner priorities, the Ryans say they want for very little.
It's a very small town, but our roads are plowed immediately. It can be pretty soon after a snowstorm. I can be down in Dunkin' Donuts or going shopping or something like that. You'll be in Boston with 3 feet of snow when your car's plowed in for a month. I mean, I do like the country. I don't find any advantage living in the city. I really don't.
Well, as far as streaming goes in Monroe, there's a plan to improve internet service there and in 3 neighboring towns. The Massachusetts Broadband Institute tells us that if the proposal is approved, a wireless network will deliver internet connections to more than 96% of the households in the 4 towns, with a majority of those connections reaching broadband speeds. Now, once the construction project kicks off later this year, it's expected that the first customers could be online in just a few months. Next, what water means for Monroe.